everyone, and good evening. My name is Janet Murguía, President of the UnidosUS Action Fund. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Before we begin, I want to thank Congressman Ruben Gallegos, Chair of the Congressional Hispanic Bold PAC, and a champion for the Latino community on so many fronts, for joining me as well. In just a few weeks, our country will hold one of the most important and consequential midterm elections in our history. Voters will decide the makeup of both the US Senate and the House of Representatives. There is so much at stake for the future of our country and our community. While there has been progress made over the last 2 years, our democracy remains under attack. Roadblocks persist to undo the damage of the last president, and the Latino community continues to face racist and xenophobic attacks. Recently, UnidosUS and Mi Familia Vota released a poll of Latino voters across the country, and they were very clear about what matters most to them in these midterm elections. Access to good jobs, inflation, rising costs of housing, women's reproductive rights, and healthcare. They also feel that our leaders must finally put forth a fix to our broken immigration system, even if that meant for President Biden to take some sort of administrative action. Latino voters also were clear that they could not and would not vote for candidates that participated in the January 6th riot, support or sympathize with hate or white nationalist groups, and that are a threat to our democracy. There is no question that Latino voters are going to play a crucial role in our elections for years to come. And this year's midterm election, Latinos will be front and center in deciding who our elected leaders will be. With that said, it's now my privilege to announce the following endorsements from the UnidosUS Action Fund. We are excited to be able to leverage the UnidosUS Action Fund on behalf of these individuals that we know will fight for what is right for our country and for our community. So we're pleased to endorse today endorsements for the US Senate. Catherine Cortez Masto of Nevada, the first Latina to serve in the US Senate. Mark Kelly, Arizona. Alex Padilla, California. Val Demings, Florida. And John Fetterman, Pennsylvania. On the House side, we're excited to endorse 2 congressional incumbents. Teresa Ledger Fernandez, New Mexico's 3rd District. Vicente Gonzalez, Texas 34. And we're very proud to endorse some of the new congressional members who are vying for these House seats. Michelle Vallejo, Texas 15. Gabe Vasquez, New Mexico 2. Annette Tadeo, Florida 27. Robert Asensio, Florida 28. Rudy Salas, California 22. And Yadira Caravello, Colorado number 8. All of these highly qualified candidates share our values and our vision for this country. The UnidosUS Action Fund is committing itself to making sure all of these candidates prevail this November. It's now my distinct honor and pleasure to ask Congressman Ruben Gallegos to share a few remarks and thank him again for his incredible leadership and commitment to not only his constituents in Arizona, but to the Latino community across the country. Thank you and welcome, Congressman Gallegos.
Well, thank you, Janet, my good friend and Arizonan. I hope to have Another great night on election night, celebrating with you, a great victory. To the endorsees, I should say, congratulations. This is an amazing organization to be supported by. It really goes a long way to communicate to the Latino community who you are and what you're going to do for it. And especially to two good friends of mine, Senator Cortez Masto and Senator Kelly. It's been a pleasure working with them on Southwest issues, on Latinos issues. And I look forward to seeing them again in the Senate next year. We have some great candidates that are also running for re-election, Teresa Leger Fernandez and Vicente Gonzalez, who have really been stalwart advocates for the Latino community, for working class families, and for the future of the Latino community, as well as all these great pickups that we have, whether it's Roberto Asensio down in Florida or other candidates. These are the candidates of the future. They're running great races. They are here because of their hard work and dedication to the Latino community. So please, if you can, support them. Get out the vote. Every last vote is going to count, and Latino vote this year could be the difference between a chaotic Congress or a Congress that's continue moving in a good progression for the Latino community. So thank you again, and I'll see you on election night.